Hi everybody, Tammy here, and I wanted to do a card share. This one I made it because I was dying to use some of my new Dianna Marcum stamps from Adorn, and I wanted to get something in for Anna White's hashtag series, hashtag Blues in July. So I took my this is the chocolate chip cookie jar with the recipe, and the stamp. I'll show you you've probably seen it because several people have been sharing these stamps. So I'm looking for something to show this on. Well, I guess that will be okay. But this is how the stamp comes, and I wasn't able to get my chocolate chip. I really wanted that up above here, but the next card that I do, I'm just going to have to, make this base bigger. I kind of did things in reverse. Instead of getting my complete image all arranged, I just totally focused on fussy cutting the cookie jar with the lid and the little cookie down there. And yeah, noticed my chocolate chip was missing when I had already glued this down. So anyways, I will definitely be making more projects with this, and we'll be able to use the chocolate chip. I just love the font that is. But these are separate stamps. There's a little heart, there's the chocolate chip, and then there's the cookie jar with the cookie. So you've got, what is that, three separate stamps. So the card, I wanted to use some Tilda paper because whenever I think of blue, I just noticed I have to get in focus here. Whenever I think of blue, I'm always drawn to the Tilda paper with, there's lots of blues in the Tilda collections, and then the beautiful pink roses usually, or creamy color roses. So that was my background paper here, and then you can barely see there's like a little sliver of like a linen, kind of a gauze type paper, and that is, I was going to show you, I really like it, and I hadn't really paid attention to it before. Oh, now that I'm looking for it. Okay, here it is. It's actually on the back of this. And look at that. I just loved how that looked. So I just did a really skinny little, you have a little really skinny border of that showing. And then this is out of one of these new, I think it's this one, the Honeybee Gingham Galore Fall. I believe I used one of these, or I also have the Gingham Galore Holiday, I think it's called, and that also has some nice browns, so I'm not sure. It kind of looks like it might be the holiday brown right there, but these are the 6x6s, and I got these at Cherry on Top. They always have a great selection of the Honeybee stamp stuff, and just the gingham papers in general. They seem to have the brands that specialize in those. So I also used some of the Nouveau, I believe these are the crystal drops in the pearly white color. I can't remember what it's called right now. And then I also did it pink on the little hearts. So just to kind of give the cookie jar a little bit of dimension. And then it's on this nice little, they're little tiny stars, Tilda paper. And then this is a floral piece for the lid here of Tilda paper. And then I actually did a little Tilda rose that I put some glossy, what did I use? Yeah, glossy accents on it. And that's my little, there was a heart here on the stamp, but I just thought because I was incorporating Tilda, that a little rose knob is what I'm trying to say. A little rose knob seemed appropriate here. So I changed it up a little bit to do that. And then just did, oh, the cookie. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cheated big time on my cookie. So I usually will stamp these out like on, my Copic paper I like to use for my alcohol markers, or watercolor paper, and I either color with my markers or I do watercolor. And I found a little paper collection that I had. And I don't even know, I think I was putting things away today, and this jumped right out at me. And I knew I was going to be playing with the chocolate chip cookie recipe, but so I was putting this little collection away. It's called, what is it? Beauty Restless, and it's by Craft O'Clock. And I was drawn to this page right here, and I'm like, wow, and this one. And I'm like, that looks like if I stamped the cookie part on, a piece of this, it would look like a baked cookie. So I did. You can see the little piece of paper I used right here to stamp it, and then some of the other stamp, I didn't mask it off, so it got here, but that's okay. But look at my next cookies, I'm going to be using these parts and of this paper. And look at how it makes the little cookie look. So for the chocolate chips, I did, what did I do? I used my little Doodle Bug, really fine chocolate brown, fine glitter with the Nouveau glitter drops. And this looks purple in the container here, but it's called chocolate fondue. So what I did, I dropped, on each of the little chocolate chips that you can see here on the stamp, I dropped little drops of these are the glitter drops, but there isn't enough glitter in these, I don't think, for me. So after I dropped each chocolate chip down with the Nouveau, I sprinkled my little really, really fine, super fine glitter. And this comes in a package from Doodlebug Designs, all different colors. These cute little containers, and they'll last you forever. But look at how sparkly, and they're dimensional because they're the Nouveau. So when you look at it from the side, they look like real chocolate chips, like baked up. But yeah, and then I just went around the outer edge. I was watching one of Marilyn G's videos, and she talked about going around the outer edge of her Copic colored images with her Copic markers. And I've always been a distress ink, around my edges kind of person. But oh my gosh, when I love how the dark brown Copic marker, how I just went around it really, just on the edge, just laid the marker against it. And I love the finished look that gives. So Marilyn, if you're watching this, thank you for that tip. I never thought to do that before. So I actually did it around the cookie jar as well with my black, because I fussy cut this all out. I did not get my scan and cut out, even though after, I think it was Marilyn G again, talking about her scan and cut, I have one up in the closet of my office here at the house that I just don't use. But for stamps, for images like this, it would be perfect to cut it. Anything that has like a perfect dark outline, my scan and cut will work. It's an older one. I think it was like probably the, not the very first one they came out with, but maybe the second or third. It's at least 5 years old. So anyways, I need to get that out. Oh no, I just noticed I have alcohol ink on my fingers. I'm a mess today. But so anyways, I need to get the scan and cut out, because to do the nice cutting that it will do, You know, fussy cutting something like this isn't hard, but the scan and cut is nice to have, and I should be using it. So anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent here. But then, so I told you about the little chocolate chip cookie. I did use my stitched rectangular dies for this patterned piece, and then the smaller, the gingham here. And then I just cut, just to create a little tiny edge of that gauze peeking out. I just cut that with my trimmer. And then I tied, let's see, I think I've got I've got a silk ribbon, and then I've got 2 of the baker's twine in the pink, and then the brownish color. And I believe these are both Doodlebug Designs twine. And then this is like a hemp. And I like the color because it goes really well with the linen, gauzy linen that I have, the paper. And then I just did, I alcohol inked up this was a white heart, did a light pink on it. And then this was a little white button. I did some alcohol ink on that as well, kind of just in a real light blushy pink, put some thread through it, and just kind of layered them up with just to kind of add interest to the corner. And yeah, so that is the card. I'm not sure, I didn't put a sentiment in here yet. I'm not sure what I'll be using it for, but I did carry the pretty blue Tilda paper to the inside just because I just love the Tilda paper with the flowers like that. So, and then you can see the gingham as the second layer, the bottom layer. And then I didn't do anything on the back. I just did my handmade stamp. But, oh, I keep getting out of frame. I sure do like, I love these stamps from Adorn. And it's so much fun to know that each month, this was not one of the stamps of the month. The first one was fruit salad, and then the second one I'm going to show you right now. I got it in the mail last week. But it's so much fun to know that you're going to get a new stamp each month if you belong to her club, and you can join anytime, and you'll start, you know, with whatever stamp is for that month. So I think the fruit salad was May, the honey bun cake is the June stamp. And look at how cute this is. And you guys, the recipes on these are real recipes. I tried the fruit salad. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. So I'm definitely gonna, one of the fun parts of using these will be the baking part, you know, or the cooking, whatever the recipe is for. I'm going to make it a point to make the recipe as well when I'm, you know, when I'm in the kitchen. So, and then, okay, so that's the stamp of the month. And then they have what are called add-on stamps. And you can subscribe to the stamp of the month, the add-on stamps, and there's a paper collection if you want. So you could subscribe to all 3. I didn't do the paper because I have enough paper. And I have my favorite brands that I like to stick with. So I haven't done the paper yet, but not to say that I won't. You never know. But this is one of the add-on stamps for the honey bun cake. And look at how cute this is. So cute. Just love it. And there's a video. I know I keep talking about Marilyn G, but she does the cutest things, you guys. She did a video. I haven't watched it yet today, but she used this little stamp for some cute cards. I've got to watch it. I just saw the it popped up in my feed to watch, and oh my gosh, it looks adorable. And I think I saw pictures. She posted it, I believe. I was scrolling Facebook for some reason, and I didn't even take time to comment because I was leaving to get groceries. But she posted a picture, and I think it was probably Adorn because it popped right up in my feed. So anyways, these are the new stamps. So it's recipestampclub.com if you want to join. And the company that it's through is Adorn. And they're in collaboration with Dianna Marcum, who, has wonderful vintage stamps that everybody was going crazy trying to find. And eBay, the prices are crazy. But definitely I've stopped hunting and being obsessed with finding these, the wooden stamps, because this monthly stamp club, this was a great idea for her to do. We're going to get her stamps, and I hope it would be great if we could get all of them that she's made. I don't know how many that is. At least all of the recipe stamps. So I'm really hopeful because they're so much fun to work with. So I have some time here. I'm going to share a little haul. Oh gosh, you guys, gingerbread stuff. It's time. This little set, I don't know how it got past me, but I started seeing some of the crafty ladies hauling this, and I did not see it when it came out. I'm not sure why. I love creative expressions stuff, but here it is. And look at this, it's called Gingerbread Bakes. That's this set, and these are great size little I don't know if these are photopolymer. It says, well, it doesn't say. They're made in the UK, so I'm not sure. The Adorn stamps definitely are. Gosh, if I had to guess, I would say that these are, but I hope they are. Creative Expressions is a good company. Anyways, so you get all the cute little baking things and the little sentiments, and of course the little gingers. They're so sweet. And then I couldn't resist this one. And the designer of these is Sam Poole, and she has some cute other stamps in the, I guess you could call this like a series. And there were snowmen, there was, I think, a stocking, cute stuff. But I just stuck with the gingerbread for now. So I can't wait to play with those. And then, okay, so I still do, these are, I have the gingerbread recipe stamp. These are a set from PSX stamps, and I have been looking for this one, and at a good price, not at the crazy eBay prices. So I finally found one, and you guys, I don't think it has ever been used. It has this red right here, and it has that, but I wonder, when you look at this, I can tell it's never been inked. So I don't know if it was like in a storage drawer, with some other, I'm not sure how red gets on stamps, but I have seen that happen before too, on stamps that look completely brand new. It feels great. PSX stamps are just beautiful. So I have some projects in mind, of course, for this. Look at the cute little Christmas cookies. So this is going to be fun. I've been looking for this ever since I found the gingerbread cookies stamp like this. So I'm on the hunt for, there's a chocolate chip cookie and a shortbread cookie recipe stamp that goes with this set. So I'm on the hunt now for those two. And then I found this, and this another brand new. It looks like it's never been used at all. The rubber is really nice, and no sign of being used. And this is Darcy's Country Folk, and oh gosh, I don't know, it may be 1990, either 1999 or 1995, I can't tell, it's kind of blurred together there, but I thought this was so cute. It's got the little teapot and the little teacup and a cupcake and like a little napkin, fancy, probably little embroidered napkin or doily there. And then I just liked how this was, how big it was, and that it's a recipe. I collect these too, so I'm excited to add that to my collection. And then the lady that I bought, oh dear, which one did who did I get this from? One of the, I think it was the sugar cookie one. She sent me this cute little card. Isn't that cute? Look at her. She's holding her blue ribbon that she probably won for her baking the best cookies or the best pie or something at the county fair. Is that not the cutest little card? So I just loved her. She's got little mice in her pockets. So cute. So anyways, I think that's all I wanted to share. Yeah, I showed you the honeybee. Yep, I basically wanted to share the card. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody's had a great weekend. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.